Hello and welcome to Bad Wolf Girl Sits and Knits episode 20. It is January 4th, Wednesday, and Pat and I are having a sick day at home. He has recently gotten the cold and hit him pretty hard, so we have just been managing with that. Today I am recording on the iPad, so I'm sorry about any reduced quality. And we're just going to kind of go through this real fast. So as I have been homesick, I have had some time. So I have some whips to show you, and I actually have an FO, which is fantastic. Sorry, remember, camera's over here. But yes, so this morning's coffee. This is the third cup of coffee, and it's very good. It's very good. I got a new creamer, chocolate caramel. It's very delicious. And then I also... let's see, I guess we'll start with whips. So, oldest whip that you have been seeing has been my Christmas socks, which I have recently decided are no longer my Christmas socks. Yes, I know, shocking. And they're actually kind of half blocked because I put them on a blocker to see how they would stretch. So like this half is blocked and this half is not. It's doing a thing. I'm not gonna worry about it. So while I was with Trina over Christmas break, she kind of saw these and was like, oh my god, they're gorgeous. And I was like, So I am hoarding these aside for her for later, and I would say don't watch, but she doesn't watch, so I don't have to worry about that. So these are being put aside. I do still need to do the cuffs, which are going to be in the same color as the heels and toes, and yes, so I'm very excited about them. Next I had, I believe, just casted on these, yes. So they now smell like roses because I shoved a big rose soap that I got from one of my students in here. So here they are. These are the most boring socks in the whole world. The last time I worked on them, we went to go see Fantastic Beasts again, Molly and I, as she was down here over New Year's, and I was able to work on them from here up, and now I'll move the marker. They are now ready for the heel, so I just have to put the Fish Lips Kips heel in, and then go a bit up the leg, and they are working up mildly fast. They're not terribly slow, but they are terribly boring because they are all one color, and that's just really hard for me. So I've been procrastinating on these, but these are from my mom. These are her birthday when they're done socks, so she'll get them, but right now I can't even look at them. I have been, and let me see if I can pull this up for you. Alright, so the rules and guidelines for our Weasley Cowl, which brings me to my second whip here. It is from January 1st to February 28th. The chatter thread will be hosted by me in my group, so head on over there if you're doing chatter. This is a no whips. All projects must be started after January 1st. Cast on and completed during the cowl, so you get all the way till February 28th, so not bad at all. Projects must have something to do with the Weasley family from Harry Potter series, and this can be specifically inspired by the books or movies, the characters, items in their home, things that they wear, colors that, you know, are like specifically dyed for them, so this is Molly Weasley, etc., etc. If it is not immediately apparent how your project relates to the Weasleys, please include a brief description in your FO post, which will be hosted in Jilly's podcast group. Please post your FOs separately in the FO thread, as each one counts as an entry to the prize drawing. Alright? Knitting, crochet, weaving, and spinning are all acceptable. Feel free to poly dip in other cowls. So we know that Miss Lavelli of Inside Number 23 is also hosting a Harry Potter along, and I believe there is one more. I'll have to remember, but yes. Or maybe you could dip it into a Selfish cowl or anything like that. use the hashtag WeasleyCal in your social media posts so that we can check in on what you're doing, because we love to see what you're doing. That's the whole point. The prize winners will have 30 days to claim their prize, or it is forfeited. And there's an awesome bundle of Weasley-inspired patterns if you are looking for some ideas, and you can click there. Whoa, sorry. There. And this is the rules and guidelines, all available on Jilly's, there it is, all available on Jilly's Ravelry.
Surprise puppy!
Oh, say hello. Say hello, see? Say. Oh, hi.
I think she's more interested in the box.
What's in the box? Hi. Yeah.
Tea, come.
And there's a puppy to send you on your way. And squeaker toys. Oh my god, worst podcast ever. Kidding. So, worst podcast ever. Never podcast with your husband in the room, right? So my next whip is going to be my Weasley socks. So I cast them on. I worked on them up until here. Then the next day I got another bunch of stripes done. And now I've gotten another 4 set of stripes and heels. And I added in purple heels, which is Goddess from Hawthorne Knit Picks. And I think it works pretty well with it. I'm not sure if I'm going to do Hawthorne for the top or if I'm going to do brown like I had been doing. So we shall see. This colorway is by Nomadic Yarns, and I am absolutely in love with it. I'm gonna make really tall socks with this because I just love the color. I want it so much. And I'm actually, I don't mind that they don't match. What I am really happy with is that the darkest part matches up so that they kind of look, I don't know, they just look succinct to me. So this is good. This ensures that they do not bother my soul. Next is going to be my blue striped rag socks, which, since you've seen them, have gone all the way up and gotten a heel. And then I put them on pause. Actually, I don't know how much you did see them. Maybe they were down, were they down all the way down there last time? I don't know. Anyway, these are super soft and I really, really love them. Again, I now get to take the marker and move it. These will be going with me on my trip. I am going back up to Philly for my mom's birthday this weekend. So these and my Molly Weasley socks will be taking the travel with me. Yeah, so I'm just really excited about them. I took them on the train and I worked really hard to get the heels in before I came home. So that was fun. And then my last little bit of yarny goodness is going to be my FO. My FO is my hand-dyed yarn, which is in my one of my Christmas colorways. There was one that was more heavily saturated, this skein, and then there was the skein that you saw with the white socks over Christmas. So both are done, which is fantastic. This is what I got done yesterday. I know, right? I was super thrilled. I just had to leave that on there. I actually wanted to wear these around today, but I wanted to show them to you first. This is the same basic pattern that I used for the white socks, except I knit these on a US 2.5 instead of a US 2. And the stretch in the material has made all the difference. They're nice and they're still fitted, but they're not so tight anymore, which I'm really, really grateful for. I have my adorable Christmas progress keeper on there from Christy at Frosted Betty's, from Sugar Tots. There you go, Sugar Tots on Etsy. I think she's Frosted Betty's on Instagram. So I love these. I love these, and I worked really hard to get them done, and I'm excited about them. So speaking of hand-dyed yarn, I do have two of my colors that I don't know. I think I was able to show you this one, but this was a second brighter version. So this is Sally of Nightmare Before Christmas right here, and this is on the fingering weight, and I am really, really pleased with them. They're super pretty. And you can see that sparkle. Yeah, you can see that sparkle. Look at that. So just wanted to show Sally on sparkle and Sally on not sparkle. Just depends on what kind of sock you're going for. Love it. So yes, I wanted to show these two. Also, I have worked up a colorway for our Doctor Who Cal, which will be coming up in February. This is going to be a bag Cal combo pack. And I am working with Georgianne of the Stitching Plaza, who makes 90% of the bags that I carry around now. And it's really, really fantastic. I'm very, very excited. So I hope that you'll be checking out the shop. I will let you know all the details and when that's going to be released. Everything's still in the works. The pattern's still coming in. The yardage and the yarn is still being worked on, but it's coming and it's really exciting. So yes, and this will also be in conjunction with Kay of the Crazy Sock Lady podcast. So I'm just thrilled to have an opportunity to work with these amazing, amazing people. So yes, this is a quick and to the point podcast, if we can even call it that. Now, I will be probably catching you up on Instagram and such as I do my travels this weekend. I am kind of grateful that I do not have to go anywhere for pretty much the rest of the month of January. I am so tired of traveling and I just want to stay home, and plus being sick right now is just so I'm sorry that this is super short and super wonky and super oddly shot, and it's just my head talking and looking at the wrong spot because I'm used to the camera being over there and now it's here. So I'm sorry, but I figured a little was better than nothing, and I really, really wanted to do it today, and if I can add on more on Friday, then I will. Okay, that was a lot. That felt like a lot. I think I hit all of my whips that I have been working on. I have decided, so I gave yarn to Crystal and Molly for Christmas, and I told them to, you know, pick, choose heels, toes, and cuffs, and then I would make them socks. So they are also up on the docket to have socks made for them, so I'm excited about that too. I'm gonna go unpack the suitcase that I brought home last time into my drawers so that I can basically bring an empty suitcase back up so that I can bring things down that I couldn't fit the first time, like my face lotion. It's a large bottle. So anyway, I will be talking to you soon. Yay. And I hope the puppy interaction was excellent, and I will see you soon.